City.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28-yard.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Watch out for Hill on the return. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
How they wouldn't let me get that?
It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They gotta let me get those, man. Come on.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy.
Damn it, we need a stop, fellas. We need a fucking stop.
When you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Cool.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Wow, Carlock, hey, he rooting for his division. I feel him.
Now is this one sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out.
I don't like this at all.
See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that
Okay, cause yeah.
how defense reacts. They may not get into
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
We gotta get some moving, folks. What the fuck we got going on here?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
I had to try him, though. I had to try him. Alright, I'm looking shitty out here. Let me find something. Lord, fellas. Somebody do something.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for 1,000 yards.
I need somebody to make a play.
First down too.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for making.
God damn it, for Lately. What are you doing?
Inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, shit.
The 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No!
Threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it.
We needed that one. Damn it. We needed that one.
And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Somebody make a fucking play, please. Somebody. I ain't been balling. We can't rely on this nigga all game.
Back to throw again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in
Way to ball out Olave.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Stepping up, he's going
Get your bitch ass in there, Justin.
set up with a first
Alright.
and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and goal from the 1. Trubisky going to take it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Chiefs 0.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes going deep this time for Miller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis.
Get through there, man. What the fuck are you doing?
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
I should have just choked Honey Badger bitch ass.
Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. Getting your back in. What's the importance there?
Okay.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Watch out for Reek. No, watch out for Miko. Watch out for that nigga named Miko. We got cover 4 in this? It's crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words. Early
Hold
on. So they have to
roughing the passer.
Change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Okay, we got cover 4 in this, though.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He won't go down.
Damn, I missed that.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
They ain't counted. It ain't good. I like it. Put the pressure on them.
And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Oh, a ball back.
Yes, sir.
Now it's intercepted.
No, I ain't catch me.
24.
Elon, fucking ball out there, boy. Throw to these niggas.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Oh, yeah, he gone.
Try and start this drive in the air. And he'll let this. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 64 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Probably got to go to even for a cover 4 out of this. Okay, this one got the cloud, though.
Huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Right. Is Miles Jack not my starting linebacker or something?
Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Come on, you gotta catch that, DeMario Davis. I didn't want to switch to you because I didn't want to fuck you up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again. And it's
Fellas, we are catching shit today. Y'all are playing out of y'all minds. I have never seen y'all behave in such a manner.
Jaguars come to the line.
Never in all of my years.
This time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they
he ain't fall for it.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play.
Oh, he caught me.
Drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I should have just kept going that way. I don't know what I was doing.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, Geis. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
No!
And he takes it in.
Okay, I'll take it.
Jacksonville. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Chiefs nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Oh!
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large.
What just happened?
Continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
Madden?
You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
TV went
and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the route is on here in this 1st half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I'm on that TV. What's that time you on?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of him for some reason.
No, you gotta make him fumble.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off down.
Elon looking like a go out this bitch. Elon, you're not even like that.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
Let's find out Elon was the answer to to Tyreek this whole time. I went and got goddamn Maddox for nothing.
It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh!
LaVisca Chenault, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Tremendous coverage there, just did not catch the football and complete the interception. And what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's
He better
able to
have
get
got
the
that.
first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here.
Yo! How is he making it down there?
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed
This
it there.
play ain't gonna work, but I'm
Now
doing it anyway.
third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That shit worked, I guess. God damn it.
Problem as they're able to
No.
convert.
And a Jaguar first down.
Now he'll try to run with this. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I ain't even mind.
First down, Jacksonville.
Not gonna risk no injuries. We gonna get up out of here.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Somebody hit this nigga. Somebody.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, try
Yo, oh my. Amos, you right there. You gotta get that.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's Edwards-Helaire. He's got the first.
I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Now I should have kicked that damn field goal. I was bullshit.
43 yards, and the Chiefs are in for 6.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend.
My stream probably ain't got no sound. I don't know what's going
Right
on.
now,
I
it's
ain't
looking more and more that they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel to make sure they get their security deposit back.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They run the counter on first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know.
Oh, y'all can't. Oh, I can't hear nothing. That's crazy.
Having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This is Shootout on the receiver.
Shit I don't ever do. Throw it to the flats.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of
Okay, let me stop bullshitting. I need to actually get some motherfucking points or some shit. I don't know. What's going on?
And when they work out of the slot,
I can't keep no 28 points. That ain't enough lead for me. I'm serious.
You can break out or you can break in.
I got faith in this. Got faith in the big dog. Oh.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
I got faith in the. Oh, his feet didn't come. Oh, it did. I got faith in the big dog. You see, this is why you got to get you some ballers. Ballers make plays. We're not going to look at the feet tap. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
So
hurry up. Hi.
Score on this drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now the throw taken in by
I just wanted to hear it Pike that bitch. That nigga was not in bounds.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Man, I need to be running this bitch, but all I know how to do is throw the damn rock. I'm sorry, y'all. That's all I know how to do. Oh, shit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the
concept. Give me a power. See, we got these ugly-ass runs and shit. That's why Kansas City can't run the damn ball. Damn, running plays from doo-doo and shit. I make it work, though.
This is Geis.
No, it's my fault. It's not the place, it's me.
The 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything.
Oh, yeah, he too close over there. So you better tell that boy to back up, Dej. He's not going to back that nigga up for real. Say less. Back. He ain't fall for it still. He's still going to fall.
Here's an inside give. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this
case, running that out? Olave. That might be a tug.
Detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
No. Reset. Okay.
They'll look to throw.
Break him down.
His man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
That's how everybody be taking advantage of me. Throwing that bitch and making me miss tackles and shit. Niggas don't like that shit when he do it to them.
The score, Jaguars 42, Chiefs 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Hit this nigga.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
YOLO.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for
the niggas can't back up no further than that.
Have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
And I got to guard.
I think that now it's much more.
I'm going to hit the hell out of it. Oh, I tried to hit the hell out of that nigga. I ain't going to do that no more.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
I was about to say, CJ, you really playing out of your mind today. I don't even like that.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for
Hit that man.
and he nearly got the first himself.
You gotta make that man
He's
fumble.
about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Steps away to his left. He may try and run.
He played me.
He'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Taking matters
Played
into
the
his
fuck
own
out of him.
hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. Looking for Kelsey.
Come on, Burger. You got to make that play. If you want to be a baller.
They've been around the ball all game.
I want to hear you get a scenario in the
Well,
playoffs.
defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's
No
opposite
Elon,
of a lot
man.
of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, wow. Ooh, I got to stop switching on people, man.
Travis Kelsey, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Harrison Butker on
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut
Let me
them
return
down
a
a
kick
bit
or
to
something.
28. Now after the
Return a kick.
touchdown,
Oh,
here's
damn.
Butker on to kick it away.
God damn. What's going on?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars
Hard.
come to the
Oh,
line
no,
to
but
start
it
their
better be
next
for this.
drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Start out here with a jet sweep.
Break it down. My nigga ain't no hoe.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expected
Way
to
to
see
fight
nothing
for
but
it,
empty
this.
space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. 2nd and 11.
Oh, that boy Olave is a fucking baller. Oh, wow. I ain't even know you had it like that. That should have been big for sure.
1st down, Jacksonville.
So the big play.
See, that's that Ohio State connection
Now
and
for
shit.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Okay.
Oh.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
you know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to roam now. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play.
I don't learn a little shit.
42. Chiefs, 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I just know which way I'm going here.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Do it for Cap, Olani.
A great play.
Why you ain't do it for Cap, nigga?
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jaguars 49. Chiefs 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bands in this bitch. Okay, all my boys is in this bitch.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round.
Oh, I wanted to hit that nigga.
So far, and they are
I was going
in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill.
Hit that nigga. Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all gotta stop switching on people, yo.
Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
10 to 15 yard play turn
That is
touchdown.
a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so you can throw
he
it
keep
all
it
the way
20 yard game.
downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed,
We gonna
and he's
return
still
this.
gone.
Oh, he fumbled! Oh, man, it's wild!
This one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So problems here on special teams.
Okay, man, that's what type time we
They
on.
talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to
That's
do
what
when things
type
are going
time we are on,
all
okay.
over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align
Niggas said I
yourself
can't
with.
get too comfortable, okay.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Come on now, Burger, don't do no bullshit like that again.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
Decision to bring it out.
You motherfuckers is just leaping in and shit, like.
He's tackled at the 20.
I don't give a fuck. Hold their asses if you got to.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point. On the road, no less, in the wild card.
Oh, they instantly hold that bitch. Oh, let me turn that shit the fuck off. Damn, that bitch is an instant hold, nigga.
Almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Did my boy just get hurt?
A yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I feel like my nigga just got hurt.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
I'm gonna edit this bitch out, though. That's all I know. I can't be playing scared. God damn it. We ain't got it like that.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing, LaVisca? You ain't got no moves in the bag or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
That's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Yo, you ain't blocked, Chart.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a
That's on you. Fuck it. He gonna know what we running now. I don't give a fuck.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, I guess it do matter.
On
Damn it,
defense
I don't
down
know.
this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but
We gonna run some time up off this clock, though.
his carries tonight, they're
No,
getting up there.
man,
So
I can't
maybe
go out
one
like
of those
that.
every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake
Dope
it to
came
him
with
and
a
play
lot.
action. But other
Dope
times you
came
say,
with a
okay,
lot.
they got him
Dope
on that
came
one.
with a lot.
We'll come back to him
Dope
in
came
another
with a
carry.
lot. Got one.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to... This is caught at the 20. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
That motherfucker Olave is a fucking baller. He is a weapon of all weapons, goddamn.
And he's going to use his legs here. And able to get this down.
Oh, I ain't mean to run out of bounds. I just ain't want my nigga to get hit.
Before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing.
Oh, guys.
Immediately taken down at the
I'm just trying to get out of here, coach. I swear. I'm just trying to get out of here, coach. They done took my boy Guys from me.
This time it's 3rd and 3.
He blitzing.
From the shotgun now.
Oh, I ain't get it.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will extend the lead.
Okay, Bruce Sternum. Nah, I take it, God, because nigga, god damn, let me put the scrubs in you. Trubisky, pop your bitch ass in the game, nigga. You got a touchdown, though. Trubisky do got a touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And now the starts with the completion out to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness,
Henderson not even like that.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just touched about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I need you to lose, Cuno. I ain't gonna hold you.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they turned the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it.
The fact that he didn't light that nigga up, though, oh my God.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
You gotta hit that nigga.
After a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
You? Oh, my burger, you not a hitter like I thought you would. Thought you had that block with you. You know shit.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And now here's
Henderson.
Interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
By the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Bynes, you should have caught that, son. You not a baller. Henderson not even like that.
At the 38. And they take a knee.
What's that, 60? 80? What the niggas put the over under? That nigga said 86. Just barely under.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on.
Oh no, 83.5.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.